The motivation is growth. Definitely seeing students grow, especially those that struggle in the beginning, and them ending up being sort of on the top and them feeling proud about themselves, without a doubt.
I think that if you bring a sense of just passion to your classroom, it will kind of, I hope it rubs off on the students. And it's the dedication and engagement that I hope I bring that kind of will inspire them at least.
I think it's honesty and, I don't know, having this open communication with my students where it's not just about them feeling like I'm distant and I'm just going through the motions with them. I'm there to have the personal interaction with them to make sure that they feel comfortable. So it's very overwhelming because I feel like I take on a lot of pressure from my students, that I take on their responsibilities, if they're late for deadlines, if they're stressed out, if projects aren't going their way. So that's probably my biggest struggle. I don't think it's necessarily a struggle, it's just kind of part of the process. But that would probably be the most difficult aspect of being a lecturer.
A student that I studied with actually emailed me and asked me information about exhibition design, and it made me just realize that I had a lot of knowledge, not just from one sector of my industry, but a variety. And it was something that I could bring forward to obviously those that are studying in the industry.
It became like sort of a natural progression. And I ended up actually being asked to guest lecture for one of the classes at the university that I studied at. And then ever since then, I was like, okay, this is something that I want to do after that first class.
So I'm definitely involved with industry work. So I have done a lot of commercial designs. That's my sort of sector. The biggest thing is probably time management, key thing with anything. And being able to sort of switch off from one and move to the next. So I think not always making myself available to necessarily my students 24/7 and actually just communicating and saying, listen guys, if you have a crit or you need something, this is the cut of time, I have to do this after this amount of time. So it's being able to delegate your time well and being transparent with both students and obviously your contractors or your clients.